the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch.
Starters for Portland. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Williams is out there with Tamani Kamara. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And for the Lakers, Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. MP out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season. Comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
Outside Williams. Williams double team. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ayton's got his second bucket.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Lillard gets it to go.
Well, you set him up, and Lillard will knock him down. Nice job being ready.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told a team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
To the inside, and Ayton throws it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Avdia. And it's Lillard again missing. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. Avdia can't hit.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 6 points.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Bills checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for MP. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. And MP subbed in for Smart. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for Donovan Clingan. Toumani Camara comes in for Jeremy Grant. Avdia's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Drew Holiday. We've got Hachimura. James is out there with Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's MP in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Outside Williams. Back to Lillard. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the handles on Lillard are insane. He's just tying them into a pretzel.
Inside, here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Kamare, and stolen by MP. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Kamare. Drills the three-pointer. Kamare's got 5 now.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
And that one's good, Ayton. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Kamare. Up top Sharpe, covered by LeBron. And that one, good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. And Ayton throws it down.
Showing why he was selected first overall in the 2018 draft. Ayton looking absolutely dominant right now.
Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kamare. A three-pointer off the mark. A 3 from MP. The offensive rebound. Hachimura. Count the basket. Hachimura's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny. DJ EJ. And circling back to the first half, what about these 2 point guards?
Brought their A games. This is what it means to try to put a team on your shoulders, Ernie.
What do you mean? I've been carrying you on this show for years.
That's not entirely true. I'd say maybe the first 2 years.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Toumani Camara in at the 1.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Pass to Williams. That's his first foul. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you guys.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. Down low, here's Camara. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Camara's got 10 points.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
And they went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Williams passes to Sharp, back to Williams. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's MP for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's Sharp. Here's Camara. And the rejection by MP. Doncic finds MP. The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Back to Sharp. 3-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Here's Sharp. Off target with his 3. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. MP passes to Ayton. The 3 for Doncic. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Now a timeout called by Portland. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart comes in for James. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Avdia. And it's Holiday in for Sharp. To the inside, here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
MP's shot is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 13 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shoots the three. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Holiday, the pass to Lillard. Grant gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. And so here's Portland. And it's Grant in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of...
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. MP comes in for Hachimura. LeBron's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Klingon. Tamani Kamara comes in for Grant. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Scoot Henderson. And it's Damian Lillard in for Drew Holiday. Clock is at 3. A nice shot by Doncic.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Luka Doncic out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's MP. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Doncic feeling it out. Now MP. For 3. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 23 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And finished off by Williams.
2 emphatic points from Robert Williams.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Pass to MP. Out to Doncic. MP outside. Doncic finds MP. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Lillard misses. Lakers leading by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. And it's just competing and, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
If you watch any level of ball, from Pee Wee to the Olympics to the NBA Finals, you'll see the same things. The best players doing everything. That's the way this game is supposed to be played. Every player is capable of doing everything, and that's me and my squad.
Well, congrats to you, MP.
Always. Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And so long, everyone.
It's about game time, bring the pain time.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin.
Yeah.
It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You got to establish yourself as the best player on a championship-caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
Good, MP.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Brooklyn. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Lakers, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking?
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's James in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, Randall and Go.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
From deep, MP. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. MP's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
From deep, MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Well, we have a chance to hear from Sean Charania. He's calling in right now. Sean, great to have you on, bud.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, but there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Randall pulls down the board. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Edwards. Conley's got 8 points.
Wow, fearless with defenders all around him. Mike Conley in the paint.
MP, that one's good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Basket counts. Randall's got his second basket of the game. It's been neck and neck this entire
changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Minnesota in the lead. Conley finds Edwards. Gobert up top. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Gobert's comfort zone, right? High percentage shots. Easy money for Rudy.
Reeves, the pass to MP. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Doncic passes to MP. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Smart. Conley against Doncic. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside, and once he's close, folks, good night.
Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And here's Doncic outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Randall outside. Up and in on the layup. Randall's got 11.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
MP finds Doncic. Now MP from deep. And Los Angeles another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He's set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Edwards against Smart. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 6. Hits the 3-pointer. 14 points for him.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
And here's MP from outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Oh, MP with the big response. The tough young competitor that he is.
Here's Gobert. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, Doris, let's talk for a moment about Rudy Gobert's defensive IQ.
Let's begin, B.A., with his communication on that end. It's an undervalued aspect of defensive performance. Then you talk about his ability to be a rim protector, to be able to rotate in defensive help. There is a reason he has won the Defensive Player of the Year as many times as he has.
Reeves against Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Buries it from 3. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly.
That does it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with MP, and it's Doncic in at the point. MP drills the 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
For 3, Randall. Doncic grabs the miss.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Back to MP for the lead. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 33 points for MP. Outside McDaniels. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you, Brian.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Randall. Fires for three. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The fourth spot held by Minnesota.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
MP, that one's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Edwards. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. The Lakers lead by 3. Pass to Doncic. Back to MP. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Smart's checked in for Reeves. Here's Edwards. He's got 6. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Randall, good.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium. Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
Pass to Doncic. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third. Now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Randall can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 7. Doncic on the wing from the arc. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
Well, you love to see LeBron go to the window and set the tone with his rebounding. That is nicely done.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. .55 seconds left in the third quarter here. Ingles from outside, and it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the... And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. The 3, DiVincenzo. That one is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel...
Connects again from distance.
And with that make, he stands alone with the second most triples in a game.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. And here's Clark. They need this. And he can't get that one. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead, up by 15. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Edwards. Releases. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Oh, off target from downtown. MP, 17-footer is in.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Edwards. Inside. Edwards lays it in. The Lakers lead by 6. Now Doncic. Outside MP. Let's loose for 3. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Reeves against Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
I'll tell you, this team has not had an answer for Anthony Edwards. They shouldn't feel alone, though. He's put a lot of work on a lot of teams. Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Here's Edwards. minute 53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that basket is good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major...
Good! Another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Now, guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Here's Reeves. MP, and again for three.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. The Lakers lead by 8. MP fires. Yes! Locked in on the J.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Reeves. Rebounded by Doncic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Lakers.
They never gave up when they were down earlier. Forced their way back into this game. And look at them now.
And this one was all about desire. The perseverance of never doubting your teammates or the game plan. I mean, I love what they did here tonight.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man. Yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it, but the point is, life is for the living. And I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stamina for days, and I'm going to keep using it to...
Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Shoot. All right.
Talked about success, and congratulations on being ESPN.
MP, what's up, man? I'm Chris Matthews. Welcome to the Art of Shooting.
Hey.
What's up, MP? Thanks for coming through.
Oh, nice. Air that out, MP. Right there, baby. Yeah. Hey, just take the L. Just take it. You done. Take the L. Hey, really? Bro, you hey, need a moment to catch your breath? Hey, I'm gonna keep scoring. Thank you.
We've got a shooter in the house. Outstanding, bro. All right, listen up, listen up, listen up. Tonight is the beginning of a journey. For some of you, it's a chance to tell your story. For others, it's a chance to add a feather to your cap. Whatever your situation is, we all want to get to Vegas and bring home that cup. But we got to do it one game at a time. Tonight, you'll be playing on a different court, wearing a different uniform.
Get after it, MP.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this, and we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And, of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Ayton is out there with MP. And it's James in at the small forward position. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys.
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary. They put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now, trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Reeves in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
They've come out strong 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves gets the bucket.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick-and-roll set.
Pass to Ayton. Now, here's MP. To the paint. And James throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
To the middle, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Morant passes to Jackson. Takes it inside, and Jackson. Throws it down hard.
There are not many players of his size that can go off the bounce and throw it down like Jaren Jackson Jr.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer. And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
With the step back. Lets the 3 fly. A 3-pointer is right on target. And it's all knotted up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's good from long range.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
On the wing, Jackson, uncovered, good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Ayton a screen on Jackson. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Talk about perfect execution. Ayton on the same page with his man there.
Free throw line jump shot. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
MP kicks to Doncic. Down low. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 10 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Memphis ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. MP comes in for Hachimura. LeBron, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Jackson is out there with Zach Edey. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And yes, it's good. 12 points for him.
One of many weapons in Jackson Jr.'s arsenal. He can spot up on you and make it look too easy.
Ayton finds MP. The three for Doncic. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
To the left wing. There's 1:17 left here in the second. Nice D from Doncic.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
MP dishes to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Again, Los Angeles.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Back to Morant. Memphis moving it around. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Pass to Ayton. Doncic left side. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Doncic has got 18 points.
Wow, he has been unstoppable from outside in the second quarter. The threes are just flowing.
And here's Morant. Jackson in the corner. From downtown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Los Angeles. Riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
When you're on one of these teams looking ahead, what's your plan?
Win them all. That's what happened when I played.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Memphis Grizzlies. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get...
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Ayton is out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at the one. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game. I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Here's Morant. Pass to Edey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Ayton.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. No good on the free throw. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. In third, the Grizzlies.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Morant with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Took him no time at all on that one. Doncic has got 21.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Morant outside. Second chance shot outside for Jackson. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-5 run. Doncic, he's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant scanning the floor. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 10.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Richard, the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
And that one's good, Ayton.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Morant sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. Off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Doncic against Morant. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Memphis has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And the dunk by Edey.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
And here's MP for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jackson. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Good defense by MP.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Memphis. Now Edey. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Ayton. Jackson has the open look. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And here's MP for three. And the three ball is good. MP's got 20.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Grizzlies shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Jalen Wells was out there with Jackson. Then there's Ty Jerome. Then there's John Morant. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Smart passes to Hachimura. Back to Smart, puts up a three. Jerome with the rebound. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Clark outside. Just over a minute played. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And tonight, not just a regular...
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory.
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game because I know my guys.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks.
Hey, how you feel about that pregame speech from Coach?
Ray was seriously feeling that spirit.
Yeah, I never seen him so lit before a game.
I don't think I've ever seen him talk that much. You can tell he really wants the cup.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell, and it's Powell in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's James in at the 3 slot. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Miami. MP with it. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Fires in the triple.
Wow. I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
And here are the Heat. Outside Adebayo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's MP. Ayton, a screen on Adebayo. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Ayton gets it to go. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. They set the pick. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And Ayton gets it to go.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Lakers with some changes. We've got 1:48 left in the second. Kicks it to Doncic. Jaquez against MP. To the paint. James outside. It's stolen by Jaquez. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero. Jaime Jaquez out there with Powell. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Jovic in at center. Lakers trail by 12. MP outside. Back to Doncic. From downtown, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
James. And slam dunk by James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Now here's Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. Hero's gotten his first points in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Aiden gets it to go.
And that's just terrific body control by Aiden, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Hero looking around. With a 9-footer. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Hero's gotten his second bucket on the night. Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season, and this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but...
Changing focus now to that first half, a brutal game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with MP. And it's Doncic in a point. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Now here's Adebayo.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back over to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Here's Hero. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that. Acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Hero against Reeves. Now here's Hero. Defense is right there. Over Reeves. And there's another one for the Heat.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
On the wing, MP. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Hero outside. Over Doncic. Hero, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
MP outside. Puts up a deep 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Adebayo from long range. That's off. Shooting 8 for 10 from the floor. James, a screen on Adebayo. Inside for the lead. And it's James inside.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Miami trailing. Outside Mitchell. Back to Hero. And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success, Clark?
Tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, BA. I mean, it's more accessible, too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work of studying yourself, your team, and your opponents.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Heat. LeBron James with the flush.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Marcus Smart in for Luka Doncic. Miami also changing it up. Wiggins, he's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Powell. Larson comes in for Mitchell. Now here's Reeves. 7 points in the game. MP shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Larson. Hachimura covering. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
MP finds Hachimura. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 1.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Hero against Reeves. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Vanderbilt. Los Angeles has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Oh, MP from way out there.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Outside Jaquez. Hero for 3. That shot missing. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's Los Angeles. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Mitchell out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jovic in at center, filling out the middle. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And so he makes both from the line. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total, and I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Takes a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
The get back at you triple by Powell. Remember now, he's about a 40% three-point shooter over his career.
Hits the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And he's going for the look. And Wiggins hammers the alley-oop.
And down hard, flying high for the catch and flush. Wiggins gets off the ground in a hurry.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic. J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's MP. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 19 points.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Mitchell outside. Now here's Hero. Powell fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside MP for 3. The long-range hit from MP.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 10. The bucket is good!
Yeah, and the defense was there. But Hero is just so good at nailing contested shots.
Here's MP. Now Doncic puts up the tray. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Now Powell fires the 3. Doncic there for the rebound. MP outside. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Doncic! And the 3 misses. Heat trail by 11. Mitchell. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's MP. Doncic outside. Here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Adebayo. Now Hero. Adebayo outside. It's stolen by MP. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Reeves. Now MP. Doncic can't hit it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And there it is.
Norman Powell has grown dramatically as a playmaker. He's dangerous with the rock in his hands as a scorer and dime dropper.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamill. Win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
B.A., over to you.
Dominic, thank you very much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.
Hi, MP. I'm Tess. Welcome to the Gatorade training facility. We've designed all this with the help of the Gatorade Sports Science Institute.
Yeah, I've heard all.
chicken strips from here? I don't know. I was thinking.
Won't those get soggy?
We got an air fryer. Fix them right up.
Hey, should we pick up something there?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought them home yesterday, I think. Right? Yeah.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. MP out there with James. And it's Ayton in at center. And for the Trailblazers, the wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Rob Williams is out there with Tamani Kamara. And it's Lillard in at the 1. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Lillard with no one around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Williams. Here's Sharp. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. And here's MP for three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. MP's got 12.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
And it's Lillard missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And here's MP for three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Got it. Good job in the low post. 17 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Will it go? Sharp the pass to Lillard. Now here's Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Avdia. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's MP for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. And Holiday has it in the corner. On the wing, Murray. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
Grant outside. And the dunk by Grant.
Jeremy Grant, look at those ups.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
And here's Henderson following the three-pointer by MP. A nice shot by Klingon.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here
They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The shot and game clock separated by 4 on the wing. Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 28.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. And almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams is checked in for Klingon. Toumani Camara comes in for Avdia. Jaden Sharp's checked in for Henderson. And Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. MP comes in for Jake LaRavia. LeBron's checked in for Smart. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. We'll see Grant. Kamara playing it forward. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you guys.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Lakers leading by 6. And stolen by Lillard. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And it's Sharp missing.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Got that one up quick. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Back to Kamara. Offline with his 3.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The 3 for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Ayton. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, that is just great effort by Ayton on the offensive glass. He did not give up on that possession.
Lillard with it. Williams a screen on Doncic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little...
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Lakers.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the 3.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. MP out there with Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the 1.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Back to MP. Doncic outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. For 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Lillard kicks to Williams. Inside. And the basket by Kamare.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Williams passes to Lillard. Looking for Avdia and gets it there. They double him with Ayton. There's a screen by Kamara. And it's Sharp missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP kicks to James. The 3 for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Kamare to end the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Tim, you wouldn't know it now. Kamara, a late second-round pick back in 2023.
Well, Kevin, he's proven himself now. His defense is what first stood out, but now his offense has taken a leap forward.
That's good from Kamara. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. And so Kamara nails both of them. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Smart. MP left side. Doncic kicks to MP. 5 to shoot. The tray. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes, Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Doncic dishes to James. Pass to Doncic. Back to MP. The three. And it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 17 now just in the second half. Trailblazers trail by 19. Sharp on the wing. Here is Williams. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Hey, Lillard has all.
Lakers leading by 14. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Bob Williams is out there with Tamani Kamara. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Sharp. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jacks up a three.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Now Doncic. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Now Doncic puts up the three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. Outside Avdia. Here's Kamara. And they come back with a three of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
MP up top, covered by Kamara. MP deciding where to go with it. Doncic, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better we'll be?
Yeah.
Kevin, over to you.
Jennifer, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA.
Pick coming, pick coming, pick coming.
There you go. This is what you've been working for. Hey, yo, right here. Let's go, baby. This right here. Way to go. Hey, yo, right here. Pick. Get there, ball. Hey, yo, get on it, Pete. Come get it, come get it. Hey, watch the pick. Knock it down. Pick coming, pick coming. Control it. Hey, who got him? Come to me, come to me! I got your help! You got him!
Stay on him! Watch him! Shot! Yo, watch the mellow! Pick him in!
So, let's talk about your passion projects, huh?
Yeah. My basketball anime. Tell me you found a studio.
We're not quite there yet, but we've made really good progress on that club league you wanted to start.
Okay, great. Let's do that.
Now, I know this one's important to you.
It's very important, Austin. I mean, after seeing how many kids fall through the cracks of the recruiting process, I need to build a circuit that allows me to find true talent in far-out places.
I know, and I've been working to put together the right staff on the business side of things. That's almost done. But what's the one thing any sports league needs to be successful?
Talent.
That's right. We need a director of recruiting. So, I reached out to Dion, and he says he might have found someone who's perfect for us.
Woo! Gotta love Dion.
Yeah, he's the best. He knows everybody, and he's a great judge of character. He wants you to meet this mystery candidate at his gym to see if you like him.
Who is it? Look at me.
Okay.
You already know who it is, don't
Yes,
you?
I know
Oh
who
my
it is. He
God,
wanted
I
it to be
knew
a
it.
surprise. So go down there.
Fine. I'll link up with dude and see if he's a good fit. Oh, man. You and Dion.
Have fun.
What's good, Jake? Hey, if my boy Jake wants to hoop, then we hooping.
Ah, you really...
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You can actually hoop.
Hey, that